it's Piggy from the Paper Bumblebee. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today we are going to do just a journal with me, and I am going to use prompt number 10 from Junk Journal January, given by Meg Journals, and she asked me to do, well, she asked who wants to participate, and I said I would love to. And that's why I got prompt number 10. I chose layers, and well, everybody uses layers, you guys. So well, you can use like layers for clusters, or you can use layers for pockets, or for hidden paper clips, or even for your cover. I always use layers and layers for making covers. Like this is layers and layers. You've got fabrics, and you've got all kinds of ephemera, and you've got a picture, and again some lace and some threads and some ephemera and stuff, and whatever you want you can layer on top of each other, and then you can do some splattering, and then you've got layers and layers and layers. And we all know how to do that, and everybody does that every day, using layers and layers and layers. You can use to layer paper and fabric and thread and corrugated cardstock and did I say lace, and all that stuff you can layer. But today I only want to use well, first off, book pages. I took a big book, and I took out the middle part of all the pages, so that the book, and then glued all the pages together so that the book has got like a big hole in it. And I did a surprise in there, and that was for, I think it was for Christmas or something, to make a little cute little surprise for a little girl. So she, something with Harry Potter, and she thought that was cute, and I put in, I think, Harry Potter socks or something in the middle part that I took the pages out. So I thought I could use these pages, so I kept them, and these aren't all the pages, these are all the pages, so I kept them all. I thought I can use them. So we're going to use these pages. I'm going to do a spread in this little journal, and I'm going to use, well, as I said, book pages. Then I'm going to use some, just getting some, well, blank now, some die cuts. So die cuts from Sizzix. I've got some that I want to use, not this one or this one. So I think I will be using some flowers, these two, maybe that one, and cut some flowers and stuff out of just some ordinary brown cardstock. So just some ordinary cardstock. I think this is about 200 GSM, and I'm going to make some die cuts out of them to use as well. I am going to use some ink. I'm going to ink everything up. This is archival ink, and it's coffee. I think I will be using this. Then we need some backing from some packaging. Just gonna have a look if I've got some. So I got this piece. I don't know if it's big enough. I think it will be. That you will need as well. Let me see what else. Then we can make like a journaling card or something to put in. I'm gonna make a pocket, and of course everybody has done a pocket with layers, so, or a tag or something with layers, and like a pocket here, a pocket here, pocket here. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use these pages to form layer them and form like three-dimensional. You have seen that. I've done that before. I will link that video down below for you guys as well, making a page 3D. So you make a hole in your page, and like so. I'm going to use these little book pages, and I am going to start off, well, let's use this for a guide, and I want to make a hole in here, not bigger than this, because I want to cover it up with this piece of packaging. So I'm going to make the hole in here, and I'm just going to tear and make a hole, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just going to do like so, and I'm going to see if this will cover, oh sorry guys, this will cover the hole. Yeah, yeah, that will be fine. You can even do some more on the top here, and even some more on the bottom if you want to, and do that with multiple pages. So now you're going to do one with a hole in the middle, but slightly smaller. So I'm just going to tear quickly, and then we're going to put them on top of each other and see how we can change it. We want it underneath. Don't know if you can see, but it has to be slightly smaller so that you can see some layers, like so. Then you take another one, and so on. I will do this quickly. Don't know if you want to see me do all of it. So I'm just going to make an, oh, this is think too big. Let me see, then maybe it can go in between. Okay, put that, yeah, that's fine, on there. And then another one, even smaller. So layers and layers of book pages, like so. And maybe we can do one more. We don't have a lot of dimension on this side. Okay, and you can just play with it until you are happy. You want layers. I think I'm going to do one more, and then I'm good, I think. So one more. I hope you enjoy Junk Journal January. I think this is too big. Please follow, or not follow, but check out the other ladies. This is too big, so I'm going to do another one. The other ladies, go check out their videos. I want this a bit smaller. It is quite a lot of fun. Let's see. Okay, let's tear this a bit more. Okay, so I've got some good layers on here out of these book pages. Now I am going to ink this up. Just want this to be more dimensional and more layers. Don't know if you can see, it's got like a dimension and layers, and when I ink this up it will be better. I will ink everyone individually, so I'm going to ink, just going to take this away. I'm going to ink the inside, so the tear line. I'll show you guys quickly. Take your page and ink the inside of your tear line, so that this will be, it will give it more dimension, and it will be more visible, the layers then. will be more visible to you guys. I will show you in a minute, or in a second actually. Like this, you can see how nice it looks. So I'm going to do that to all of them, and then I will be back. Okay guys, so I inked them all up. Check how cute this looks already. I am now going to glue these pages on top of each other, and then I will be cutting it to size, for it is going to be too big if I want to use it like this as a pocket. And I think I will take you with me while I'm gluing, just checking for something to glue on. Let's glue, just take this paper. I'm just going to use a glue stick to glue these on top of each other. So I'm just going to start like so, and then just glue the whole thing down. Like so. Put the one on top of the other one. Like you want it, and then you glue the next one on top of that one until you get your 3D effect that you want. There we go. And this will give a bit of bulk in your journal, but you don't have to do, I think I've got 5 pages. You can also do like 3 pages, just what you want to. So putting this one on top here, and then the last one. Whoops. There we go. Now I am going to cut this to size. So what I'm going to do is cut off a piece of the whole thing on the bottom. I want it to be straight, and on the side and maybe on the top here as well. And I'm just thinking of making maybe a notch. I'm not sure. I'm just going to cut quickly and see if I can get, yeah, I think this will be okay. We can cut a piece off on this side as well, then it will be perfect. And let's make it straight on the bottom, sort of. And on the other side as well. So we can do it like so, or like so. I think like this. I am going to round the corners, for I like that. You don't have to, you don't need to do that. This is still wet, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it works. It is possible that it won't work, but it does. So rounding the corners. It's just a bit tricky, for it's really sloppy still. Like so, and then this one. There we go. Then I am going to ink around the whole thing, and what I'm going to do is cut this. These are 2 layers. I am going to open this up. It's a little pocket. And I only need, I think, one side. Yeah. So I'm going to cut this in half. Don't need that. And when you glue this down, you really want to glue this nicely. I am going to glue this down like so, and then on the top I think I will be putting some sellotape just to secure that it won't, when you put in your tag or your journaling card or whatever you want to put in here, that it won't get stuck to that. So let us glue this down. I'm going to try and glue this down with some glue stick. So I'm just going to glue that on the top there and all around. So on the bottom here. So I'm going to get some sellotape and just glue or tape this down as well so that it's nice and secure. Then I'm just going to, sorry for the mess guys, ink around the whole thing, and I'm just thinking maybe I should make a little notch here so that you can see it's a pocket. So I'm just taking my circle punch, and this is a 1.5 inch, and let's see how we want this. Just gonna take this as the top, gonna make a little notch here like that. I am going to ink everything up. I don't think it's in the middle, but that's just fine. It's a bit off center. I'm just going to ink around this quickly. Then I want to be back with some die cuts that we want to put in between, I think. Let's see. Okay guys, so I did some not fussy cutting. Did some die cutting. Some beautiful flowers using these dies. These are from Sizzix. This is the number 665221, and then we've got this one 661190. I love these. These are beautiful little flowers that I use quite often. You've got for smaller ones and then bigger ones, and then just these little more delicate ones. So I want to use these to embellish and everything, but first I want to use a stencil just to get some interest on the background, and I just chose a really plain little stencil, and I'm going to use again the coffee from the archival inks, and I'm going to use a little makeup brush, and it's got some ink on there. Let me just get that off, and then really lightly going to use this as a background. Don't want it to be too dark. See if you can see. Yeah. Okay. Use this to do. You don't have to. Oh well. I'm going to do the bottom as well. For we've got this little pocket that will show the background on there as well. So really lightly, I think you can see, yeah, we've got like a little background, and then we pop the little pocket. You can see it down here as well. This, I wanted to do something different that I was planning to. I am going to do a little gardeny type thing coming out of my pocket. So I'm just going to take these little delicate, and this I'll cut off, little flowers, and make like a little garden. Well, that's the idea, coming out of this little pocket, and you have to glue it nice and really down, for if you want to use the pocket for something else, for example a tag or anything, that you can put it in nicely without damaging the little flowers. So I'm going to do that quickly. I am going to use I think just, what glue will I use? I am going to use I think some tacky glue. So I'm going to quickly glue these down, and you have to be careful to get all the little leaves and things, for it has to really be glued down. I'm just going to do like so, and then use my finger, for then you can really get everything. Okay, then that here as well, the bottom part. Okay, let's see if that worked. There we go. Going to glue that down like so. And just see. Yep, that's fine. There we go. Just the bottom here. Going to glue. There we go. There's a double piece here. I'm just going to take that out. There we go. I think that's okay. So I'm going to do that with all 4 of these. This I'm going to cut down a bit. Well, that stem is way too long. So then I am going to glue these down the same as this one, and then I will be back. Okay guys, so I glued those flowers down. I think I am ready to glue down my little pocket. And I know this is still plain, but if you put your tag or whatever in, you can embellish that and it will give you something really cute on here. We might even do something, let's see, we can do a little flower just in there, just for fun. We can do that. Let's glue that down on there. That is quite cute. Just going to glue it down with a glue stick. Loads of glue here. And see the stem as well. Okay, let's glue that on here, but I think, let's see, it's going to be about here. Maybe we want to give it some more interest. Let's make another layer, and this will also have to be glued down really nice. And well, not necessary. Let's see if that's cute. I like that. So then you can just, this is a tea bag that I made some tea, and then this was left and I just tore it open, and you get it all finished, dyed, everything tea bag. So let's see, we can cut that down. Here we go. So we can glue that on here. Do we want anything else? Do we like it? I think it's too big, the tea bag. So let's cut it or tear it just a little bit more down. Just to give it some more interest behind the tea bag. Some glue on there. Take that off. How's that? Actually, do not like it. So let's see if we can take the tea bag off again. I don't like it. So let's take it off. There we go. And now we can just glue it down here, on here. So let's put some more glue on there. Just taking my glue stick again. See, something like that. I think that's cute. We have to just get all the glue off, otherwise it's going to stick. Everything's falling now to my pocket. And now I am going to glue my pocket down. I think first, before I glue my pocket down, sorry guys, I am going to take my woody, my black one, some water, and I'm going to do some splatters. I love my splatters, and I think I'm going to do some black, and I'm going to do on here as well. Okay, gonna dry that quickly. Okay guys, so I need some more interest. I'm going to do some gold splatter as well. I'm just thinking maybe I should use my golden ink. Okay, can't find it, so I'm gonna use Van Gogh. Just some water paints. Oh, I have to get some more. This is almost finished. Put some on there, add some water, and make some gold splatters. Just add some water. And get some gold splatters on there. Ooh, love that. And I will keep this for, I'm gonna put my pocket on and make some more gold splatters in a little bit. So let's dry that. There we go guys, let's glue our pocket down. Oh, I wanted to, let's see, just put some sellotape over there, over the plastic that I put on the bag, so that it won't get stuck, the journaling card or tag, whatever you're going to put in there. Okay, so I've got such a mess, I can't find it, so I'm just going to use some washi tape, and it's just for the top part. Let's see, just going to tape that down. I don't need this. Tear that off. There we go. So that's fine. Now I'm going to glue my pocket down. So I'm just going to put some glue on the sides and on the bottom so that I've got a nice pocket. There we go. So let's let that dry. Okay, we've got our little pocket, and I thought maybe it would be cute just to put on a piece of lace, just adding another layer. So I'm just going to glue this lace on the bottom here, just over the whole page. And it's okay if it's sticking out. I actually like that. Then we still have these little flowers we want to embellish this pocket with. And I'm thinking maybe it's too much, just the one. And I've got some red fibers left from some sari silk. And just to give it some pop, I think I will layer this flower on the red sari silk, just to give it a little pop on the page. And as I'm speaking, I'm just going to glue this little piece down and this little flower. And I wonder if I am needing some splatter on the pocket as well. Just some glue on here. Putting this cute little flower on the pocket. There we go. I think that's cute, and I'm sticking everywhere. Yeah, I need some splatters on there, so let's give it some gold splatters. And we've got our layered pockets, so some black splatters as well, just to give it a pop. And then when it's all dry, you can pop in, I'm not going to do that just because of time, you can pop in a tag or a journaling card or whatever you want. I've got some tags here, and then you can have a look. I'm just going to be gentle for everything still wet. You can pop in like a black tag if you want to, or a white one, or what will go nicely is a brown one. And then where the tag is showing here, you can put a nice little picture. I'm not going to do that with you guys right now. I think I'm going to leave it at this. Layers for Junk Journal July. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll show you just from close up all the little splatters. I am loving all the little layers on the pocket. I hope you like it as well. Give a thumbs up if you do, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye. Bye.